And now we join Geoff the Angry Man Garlock and Whisp Turlington live from the Val Verde Holiday Parade on your holiday rock station, 108.9 The Hog. All right, that's Trans-Siberian Orchestra. Christmas canon rock. But C-A-N-O-N, not the canon that we usually use in the studio when we're doing a Get in the Canon segment on the Geoff and Whisp show on 108.9 The Hawk.
Except for when they do sometimes use an actual canon.
They do sometimes ask, hey,
that's
can we
more
borrow?
On the one or two records where they're like, I know everybody knows us about Christmas.
Yep.
And we make all of our money for the year in these 2 months, but let's put out one or two other records that have nothing to do with the season, and nobody cares.
My favorite Trans-Siberian Orchestra record, we know everybody knows this about Christmas. It's right there. It's
right
just
there.
out there in fucking front of you. You don't need to know anything else, but they know that everybody knows everything you need to know about Christmas. And what we need to know today is we're down here on Hog Street. And it is, once again, a glorious day for a holiday parade in Val Verde. Happy holidays, you slobs.
Happy holidays, you bunch of chud mouth breathers. And that's right. We're saying happy holidays.
We're saying it because this is
We're taking it back. We're
Take
taking
it
it
back.
back.
Take
you
it
know,
back.
I've been seeing on all the socials that we got to take back the holidays. I said, okay, we have been saying Christmas way too much.
Way too much. You gotta
It certainly doesn't apply to everyone at all.
take back the holidays.
Can you
That's what
take
I
back-
say.
I want to have that uncomfortableness where you see someone and you go, what am I supposed to be wishing them?
Wait a second.
Do we
What
think
is
this
it?
is, what is it, Christmas? Or
Is it Christmas here?
Is it Hanukkah? Is it something else?
I can't tell.
Are we already in Arbor Day because I've been drinking a little bit too much? I don't know what's going on. So you just say holidays. Cover
Holiday.
your bases, and that's
Take
what we
them
got
back.
here.
And that's what we're doing, and we're down here. If you want to know, we're at our usual spot right outside of Pizza Emporium, a little too close to the door. Again, as usual.
My ass is sore already from the door slamming into it.
And, of course, Pizza Emporium, sponsor of the Taking It Back Holiday Parade here in Val Verde this year,
Great
2025.
slices they got this year for the
Oh,
holiday.
my God. What do we got for the holidays from Pizza Emporium, Geoff?
Oh, we got tinsel.
Mmm.
We've got
Prancer.
Prancer.
Yep, they say it's
Dancer.
real reindeer, but I have not seen proof that it is.
And we have Dancer, which is not real reindeer, but it is the ashes of Mikhail Baryshnikov.
Oh, I'm eating him like I saw him on Sex and the City. I'm eating his acting career, not his dancing career.
No, I don't recognize his acting career. Even though
I
I
don't
reference
recognize it.
his dancing career, I don't recognize it.
Nope, I do not recognize the dancing career. And, of course, we do have the...
It's,
there
of course,
it is.
by the way, a shirt. I have
A
to
shirt.
remind everyone, we're selling
Uh-huh.
for the holidays.
Yep.
I do not recognize his dancing career.
Yep.
I do recognize his acting career. Happy holidays,
Happy
Mikhail
holidays,
Baryshnikov.
blah, blah, blah.
108.9 The Hawk.
108.9 The
We
Hawk.
shoved 108.9 The Hawk on the back
On
for
the
that
back.
one.
It's just on the back. So if you wanted to show your friends on the front, you're not going to get that on the shirt, but you will if you're down here on Hog Street. Here goes the float for Mikhail's acting career. Of course, it's portraying an acting scene, the scene where Carrie in Sex and the City was wanting to, have Mikhail be more of her scene, and then he's like, I'm going to take you to another country. And of course, it's a lot of explanation, especially if you've never seen the episode. But they are explaining everything on the float as it goes down Hog Street, so make sure you're looking at that one.
It's kind
That's
of
a
like
good
they're
one.
just reading the Wikipedia entry for the episode.
Nope, they have
on
clearly
there.
seen it. They have
And of course,
seen
it's
it.
the family of Gregory Hines.
Yep.
Reading
There
it
we
all
go.
from White Nights.
There we
Is
go.
that the movie that he was in with Mikhail Baryshnikov?
I believe it was called White Nights. It was. You're thinking, Sweet Freedom.
Oh,
With,
I'm always thinking. Or am I just thinking of Running Scared?
Running Scared.
With Billy Crystal and our good friend Michael McDonald
Yep.
singing along with them. They're doing that doo-wop.
And they're in the background just dancing around like this. Their arms are going right, to the left, to the right, wearing football shirts. That's what they do. Oh my God, I miss
Is it a
music
football shirt
videos.
or a Cubs shirt? I don't
Okay.
even know.
I have no idea, but I do know we got the float, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. My favorite new beer here in Val Verde, they're a new company. They're called That Horny Bastard Craft Brewery. And they're brewing it up there on the float as it goes by, leaking out everywhere. Kids don't get too close, but kids get too close, if you know what I mean. I would have done it as a youngster myself.
Oh my God, that first time when you're a little child and your father says, "Hey, do you want to get a sip of beer from?" He goes, "Hey, get over to that float that's leaking," and you're like, "Daddy, can't I just take it?"
Can you
from
do
your
it as
bottle?"
Springsteen's father in the movie Deliver Us from Nowhere or Deliver Me from Nowhere?
From which one do you want it from?
I would like
Deliver
it from the
Nowhere,
second
Deliver
one.
Me.
I don't need it from the first one.
Hey, I hate you.
Oh, hey. Oh, God.
Shut up, Bruce.
I
Why don't you get the hell out of here and go to Nebraska?
I don't have a car yet. I'll get it.
That best part of the movie.
Best part of the movie.
I love the part where Bruce Springsteen clearly says, "I'm gonna get a car, Dad.
He does.
I don't have it yet. I'll get it."
Bruce likes
get
to
it.
let you know his life plans, which is fantastic.
Oh, there they go, coming down the street. Who knew that we had animatronic, Emerson, Lake, and Palmer? And there they go. They're just playing their nut rocker as it goes by. Listen to that. We'll tune in for a second here.
Sounds beautiful as ever.
Courtesy of Talon Labs. The great work
you,
they're
Talon
doing down
Labs.
there.
And of course, they're all being held on leashes by Powell
Well,
from Emerson Lake and Powell.
Yes.
He's like, don't
But
forget
an
about me.
animatronic Powell.
It is an animatronic Powell,
Make
but
it
it's being
clear.
controlled by the real Powell.
Yes, yep. There it goes. There it goes. Thank you, guys. Thank you,
beautiful.
guys.
Thank you.
What do we got coming up? I can't really see. I don't have the right. Here's my
I don't
glasses.
think, I gotta say, they gotta, the thing I love
okay,
about the
glasses
holiday
on.
parade is they gotta get these things in order. But I love that they're out of order because they keep you on your toes because what we
God.
got coming up here, Billy Crystal was only 35 in City Slickers float. Can you believe that?
I just felt my body. I felt like I entered the astral plane for a second. Dormammu.
Dormammu, you went right through it.
That
You got
shocked
your
me
sling
so
ring
much.
out.
It's like
I mean-
whenever. It's like when everybody's like, well, Tom Petty was 15 when he was in the Traveling Wilburys, and I'm just like, Awooga? What?
You know that Wilford Brimley just graduated college when he was in Cocoon. And you're
First
like,
thing
"Whoa."
he did right out of college, he's like, well, I guess I'm an old cocoon now, and it's Awooga? Really?
When it's the holidays, you know what I like? I like to sit around with a big old frosty mug of eggnog. That's right, I
God.
frost it up.
Set it
And
up.
I'm around the fire, and I think about all the people who look so much older than my current age in movies from the past.
Yep.
And then I feel a little sad, and I take a sip of my eggnog, and I go, my God, the year's almost over. Let me read some passages about people who reach their peak late in their age, and then I realize that's younger than my age,
That's
too.
younger than my age. It's like
Like,
Kathy
they wrote their
Bates.
first novel when they were 40? I wish.
That would be quite amazing.
And that's the holidays for
that's
you.
the
sitting around
holidays. You
being
think about
depressed,
those
drinking
things.
Frosty Nog.
Oh, God.
Awooga.
Awooga. You know what else we're thinking about right now? Of course, it's a float coming down. It's almost as loved as the Santa Claus float here in the holiday parade. Of course, I'm talking about a float that just celebrates the middle part that was removed from Joe Perry from Aerosmith's mustache. He's got the other sides on him, but the middle part is going down Hog Street
Bing,
right
bing.
now.
Right down it's going right down the middle of Hog Street,
Yep.
just like the middle of his face.
Boop-a-da-boop, boop-a-da-doop, boop. Boop, it's waving. It's waving, saying hello,
waving.
everybody. It's
And of
saying
course,
hello.
it is a good reminder that the middle of your mustache can be removed, and just always
It
watch out
is
for that in the
a
new
good-
year.
Up, here it comes. Of course, it's the Eagles on their Please Come Home for Christmas float.
Thank God.
Boring.
Boring.
Boy, shut up,
Oh
Henley.
my God. This is to commemorate every
Cut their
time
power.
you get sick of holiday radio, and it usually comes when this song comes on, and you're like, you know what?
Yeah.
Maybe we can turn other music on.
Hey, fuck you, Geoff and Whisp.
Hey,
Oh, my
fuck
God,
you, Don Henley.
Jesus, Don Henley. You know, he comes out swinging.
Fuck you.
Yeah, he does. He does. He's turned into more of a bastard since Glenn Frey died, and that's right. I said it.
Yeah, you said it. And of course, though, I do appreciate that he's who he is.
I appreciate that.
Don Henley's the original. He's the original I tell it like it is guy.
Yeah, he does.
The guy you don't want to talk to at a party.
Not at all.
Who's going to just chew your ear off with the worst garbage ever.
Yeah, he's like, you ever hear of Walden Pond? And I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Frickin' Christ.
Oh,
my God.
What's coming up next? What do we got? I can't see. I got to put my
of course
glasses
we've
back
got,
on.
well, this one is actually floating down the middle of the parade.
Yeah.
This is, of course, the Holiday Parade booth rescue on Channel 8.
Oh,
float.
there it is. There
This is, of course,
it
the reality
is.
show hosted by the Ghost of Powers booth that goes into all of your favorite restaurants in Val Verde and rescues one singular booth.
Oh, he's coming up to the mic. He's coming up to the mic. Powers booth, welcome. Ghost of Powers booth. Everyone, of course, we're so excited for the 23rd season of Booth Rescue. What do you think we're going to see this season?
Southern Comfort.
Oh, I hope you name the booth Southern Comfort, and it's not about a drink. Okay, thank you. Get back to your
He
float.
just loves to name movies he was in. My God.
He's
It's
like,
wonderful. But you know what's also
Deadwood.
wonderful?
What's that?
The AI Small Wonder reboot that we've got
thank
coming in.
God.
We have a float commemorating it, and thank God that Vicky, the little child robot that her father, quote unquote, creepily made, now is coming back to the world on Channel 8 in AI form. And the beauty about this Small Wonder is that
What's the beauty about this Small Wonder?
it's not a small wonder how much water is used to make this robot make quippy little statements about family and love and humanity.
Love it. Love it.
I love it.
Love it.
I need it.
Need it.
Put it directly
More
into my
of
veins.
it.
Thank you, Channel 8.
Please. Oh, my God. Of course, coming up next, it's the... Yep, if you hear that, that lets you know. That lets you know. Yep, I knew it was going to come. I knew it was coming.
It was happening.
Here they come. It's Wayne Newton and Tom Araya from Slayer. They're pushing their new Christmas album, Even Satan Needs a Christmas. And God, man, if there's one Christmas record on my 2025, God, I hope it's under my tree list. It's that one, Tom and Wayne.
Thank you, Tom and Wayne.
Thank you, guys. Sounds like they just repurpose old Slayer songs, but it's worth
Sounds
it.
exactly like
It's
they
nice.
just
It's
repurposed
nice.
Raining Blood. But it's wonderful
Love it.
because the beauty of that duo is
What's the beauty of that duo?
you think that it's like, oh, we've got a Christ lover and a Satan lover
Yeah.
working together. And in some ways you do, but the opposite, because Tom Araya is a
What?
God-fearing Catholic.
What? They're on the
Wayne
same
Newton-
page.
Wayne
Awooga.
Newton has now changed over to being a Satanist in his later days.
Love it.
He decided
Wow.
to pull a Sammy Davis Jr., and he's been hanging out with the relatives of Aleister Crowley.
Channel 8, get on that. If I'm not seeing that
And
in
when
the
I say
spring
Aleister Crowley,
lineup,
by the way, I mean Anton LaVey, not
Yes.
Aleister Crowley, because
Yes, of
Aleister
course.
Crowley would just be
Of
in the
course.
corner, just looked like a Buddha, just jerking off. and
That's
yelling about sex.
Alistair in the corner. That's Alistair in the spot. Light losing his
religion, and we're going to be losing our religion. Of course, we're not talking religion because it's all about the holiday here at the Holiday Parade down here on Hog Street. We're here for 4 more hours. Good God. But first, Slade, Hawk. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Hello, it's me, Farmer Dan, with an update you all are not expecting. Remember when I sold Shetland Creameries, your home for dairy and nog and cheese for over 40 years? And I sold it to Monsanto? Well, guess what? They found the Hellgate in the corn maze and said, we didn't sign up for this. Quit asking us about all these missing college students. So they quickly got in touch with me and sold me back Shetland Creameries. for $2. All in all, I made a profit of $138 billion and the rights to every 90s band you know. And you'll hear me singing all the songs at Shetland Creameries. Come on in. Colby Jack's on sale.
It's holiday pizza time again at Pizza Emporium, 323 Hog Street, Val Verde. All the holiday slices you want. Tinsel slices, broken ornaments at the bottom of the box slices, fruitcake and regret slices, salt and sand slices, stubbed out cigarette floating in a shot of sambuca dumped on a slice slices, the backstage writer of Trans-Siberian Orchestra slices, AAA leaking battery acid slices slices, and pepperoni slices. All this holiday and all at Pizza Emporium.
Pizza Emporium, 323 Hog Street, Val Verde.
Happy holidays.
It's me, Mickey Mac, wishing you and yours a very safe and mutant hawk-free holidays. And I hope you get all the hair metal records you asked for, like Dr. Feelgood, White Lion's Pride, Faster Pussycat, Y&T, Mean Streak, Slaughter's Stick It To Ya, Razor Maid's First
From
Cut,
108.9,
Poison,
The Hawk.
Open up and say...
I'm too scared. There's fires. There's people that could be coming to my shows. I'm canceling the whole tour. I'm Steve Miller. Was that it? Whoa, Steve Miller, are you here at the
No, it wasn't because of low ticket sales and lack
It
of
was definitely not because of low ticket sales. But anyway, that's God Rest You Merry Gentlemen, the Steve Miller Band. Gotta love them by request. Right here on 108.9, The Hawk, your holiday rock authority. I think I could say that.
Hawker Day
Authority. What am I down trying to sell cars in Mountain?
Oh my God, a bunch of but you know.
You want to sell me a hawker? It only got 3 tires on it, but it still runs.
Mountain, burn it to the ground.
I'm saying happy holidays to everyone except for
Mountain
everyone in Knowlton.
and Charlottesburg. You guys can both rot in hell.
Here's an interesting holiday question.
What's that?
Who would you rather have rot in hell if you could only choose one this holiday season?
My God.
Knowlton or Charlottesburg?
Oh, don't do this to me. Don't do this. I was in the limo this morning coming over here from Turlington Manor, and I'm like, I know Jeff's going to hit me with a real gotcha question here on the air. Live on the air.
Gotcha journalism,
This
but
is a
maybe
huge
a little
gotcha
bit.
question. I'm going to say Naunton. Sorry to hear it. Sorry to hear it. Well, you know what? When I have to make a declaration like that, Jeff, you know me. I got to back it up. So, Naunton, I'm sorry, but Jeff asked the question.
Oops.
And when you get a gotcha question live on the air like that, you got to be a man of action. Because a lot of people, I've seen this online, that they said that old Wisp Turlington's being soft. And they're like, I bet that old soft bastard's going to be softer for the holidays. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to be rock hard for the holidays. And I'm proving it right now. Ladies and gentlemen, I am raising Naunton to the ground. Drones 53 through 426.
Now, these, of course, are your shit drones, right?
Oh, these are the worst.
These
drones.
are the ones, because
These
you
drones
saw.
are barely gonna.
And this,
some
of course,
people might
and maybe
make it
people
out.
weirdly need a reminder because the news cycle moves so quick.
Yeah.
That when Trump dumped all that shit on the No Kings
Yeah.
protest,
I'm gonna drown Naunton right
you're
now
drowning them
with a laser blast of shit.
Nice,
All right.
nice.
Happy holidays, Naunton.
Because that's the thing you got to remember about Wisp. And
Yeah.
this is a segment of that's the thing you
Wait.
gotta remember
This is
about
a
Wisp.
segment of this is the thing you got to remember about Wisp. Here we go.
This is a segment. Look, the thing you got to remember about Wisp is he sees some dumb, ridiculous AI video that a bunch of mouth breathers and probably Knowlton and Charlottesburg are eating up. Just be like, oh my God, that's my president. And then you're like, I'll do you 400 better, and I'm going to make it real. And it's going to be a laser of shit out of my drones in real life.
There you go.
That's just
Hey,
life.
put that on.
And
That's
that's a
life.
holiday message for you right
That's
there.
just life. That's a holiday message. You know what else is a holiday message? Our good best buddy in the entire world, Lindsey Buckingham. Here he goes. Of course, his holiday road float just likes to circle around. This is his 8th time around, passing the table. And gotta say, Lindsey, we love you. We love you, Lindsey
And
Buckingham.
the thing about the holiday road float is that he won't stop having it go on rotations until everyone remembers. Wait a second. That's a Lindsey Buckingham song?
Wait, whoa.
You're, beep, 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 back
That's
up.
not
Happy
Kenny
holidays.
Loggins.
Excuse me. I thought that was the Loggins. And they're like, no, it is the guy from Fleetwood Mac. And you're like, get out of here. And you're like, are you listening to that finger
hate
picking?
to burst your bubble, but right behind it, of course, the Kenny Loggins playing Holiday Road float.
Kenny.
There he goes. You're like,
You know, he seems so nice on that Yacht Rock documentary, but I think he's just here just fucking with Buckingham.
he's just
He's
fucking with
confusing
Buckingham.
all of us because now I'm like, I thought I had a handle on it.
Ah.
I thought I finally understood that Buckingham wrote that song, but maybe not.
never gonna have it. Oh, of course, here comes the Macy's Thanksgiving Parade float. Nice try, folks.
You got to give it up. Thank you
giving
for
it up
doing
for
a
that. Thanks
whole
for
miniature version of the
reminding
parade we all
us.
watched months ago, but in our parade. And I mean, we salute you, Macy's Parade. We salute you, Tom Turkey. We'll see you next year, twice, if you show up in this parade again.
God.
We're having good times.
And God damn it, look at the float coming behind right now, Jeff. Oh,
I can't.
it's just
I
Kevin
can't- hold on.
Sorbo
Oh, God.
playing the Mission Impossible theme for some reason. He was never even in the movie or TV show. Sorbo, we see you, we hate you.
Sorbo, why are you not at least playing the theme to Hercules, the one thing you've done except
You were
God
in
said no?
Hercules.
My God, you're in Hercules.
Oh, you have to remind him sometimes.
Or was he in Mission Impossible?
He was not in Mission. Was he
Do you think
under
that
a mask
John
this
Voight
whole
the whole
fucking
time could just pull his mask off?
whole time. And it's fucking Sorbo under there?
Fucking Sorbo. And that's what he
Completely-
says in the delete scene. He pulls it off and he
like,
goes, fucking Sorbo. And Brian De
Sorbo.
Palma is like, you can't say your name. And then he
Ah.
cut him out.
God!
God!
Well, speaking of Brian De Palma, there he is. He's on his float, waving and handing out candy to the kids. Thank you.
And a reminder, the
De
kids
Palma.
don't eat the candy.
Don't
that
eat it.
De Palma is handing
Don't.
out. I know
I
it gets
don't know if it's
confusing
bad.
because he's got a diopter and there's two screens somehow of De Palma.
Yeah. The
we're
candy
in the
somehow
Untouchables or
separated
something.
into separate screens. I don't know how it's working. I don't trust it. Could be perfectly good. I'm not going to try it, and I don't want any kids
Maybe
to
Brian
die
De Palma
here
is going to be
in
doing
this.
the new Doctor Strange movie, and we're in some sort of multiverse.
God, I hope so.
Crystal world with
God, I
Dormammu
hope
coming at
so.
us.
Dormammu.
Speaking of which, right behind him, it's Benedict Cumberbatch.
There he is.
And he's not even in the parade. He's just
Nope.
here.
He's just
trying to get
walking
that candy from
on
De
the
Palma.
side. He's like, I have to try this candy. Brian De Palma is handing out candy. I have to try it.
Chuck Mangione.
Chuck.
The way he pronounces
Oh
Chuck
my
Mangione.
God. When he was playing, he's like, when he played Chuck Mangione in the Chuck Mangione story, he's like, they're like, okay, who's here? Who are the musicians? He's like, it's me, Chuck Mangione. And you're like, oh, give the man the Oscar. Give the man the Oscar. You hear me, Cumberbatch.
You hear me, Cumberbatch. And you hear me, Oscar Committee, who are right
Yeah,
behind him,
right
too.
behind him, just looking for that De Palma candy.
Looking for that De Palma.
my God.
Everybody's looking for that De Palma candy.
And here they come, ladies and gentlemen. It's Jethro Tull on their legs up. It's Christmas float. Everybody's putting their legs up in that weird Ian Anderson position. They
He's
gotta
the only
be
one
hurting.
sticking up there, though.
They gotta be hurting by now, because of
Their
course
asses have got to be hurting as bad as ours with the Pizza Emporium doors banging into
God.
it because
Yes,
they just keep
walk
falling.
around.
All right, Jesus. Because you can't hold that unless you're Ian Anderson. That's just a scientific fact.
You can't hold that.
Storks and him.
And there he
Is
goes.
it storks that do that?
Huh?
Is it storks that stand with one leg up, or am I thinking of flamingo?
You're thinking of a flamingo.
Which,
You're
of course,
thinking
the
of
new
Flamingo.
animated movie coming from DreamWorks this year, Storks versus Flamingos.
Storks versus flamingos to the death.
It's a dramatic story. It's like King Kong versus Godzilla.
Who's
but
in
it's
that?
about
Who's voicing
birth.
those? Who's voicing a stork?
All of your favorite comedians.
Hit me.
Scarlett Johansson.
Oh, please.
Pete
Big J.
Davidson, of
Okerson.
course. Big J. Okerson, 100%. You're going to hear the gloves.
Oh God! Please.
It's going to be
I just
insane.
want to see. I've always wanted to see one of those Pixar movies where a stork just puts on the fingerless gloves and says like, "Okay, here we go."
Yep. The entire cast of It's Sunny.
Oh, thank God.
Not including Danny DeVito.
Well,
But
I'm not
he
so
will be
interested
played by a
anymore.
robot that sounds like Dom DeLuise.
Okay.
A throwback to all those old movies that Dom DeLuise was in.
I love it. I also love the Jimmy Fallon.
Oh, my
Here
God.
he comes. He's on the
And when we
content.
say we love it, we actually are feeling kind of gross about it.
First off, his float is playing the wrong Tonight Show theme. I would like to point that out. It's
And
the
Jimmy
wrong
just give-
theme,
he's-
everybody.
He's just giving us the finger, but I mean,
Just two birds. Like, you tried to pull that one off.
But he's, of course, going to be promoting his new Channel 8 show. It's a fantastic new. And when I say fantastic, it's only because that's what the copy is telling me to say. A new reality competition show where you have to create content upon content upon content, or you will be punished by Jimmy Fallon, our celebrity who could not work anymore. Jimmy Fallon in Content on Channel 8, your home for content shit. That's, of course, from the Channel 8 online channel. You're not going to be watching that one on TV. That's just going to be going. It's they use that website Buffer, and it just goes to literally every single social media site all at once, inundated with content.
Well, folks, I wish that I could tell you that we're seeing something right now, but a goddamn dump truck from the city of Val Verde has once again, this happens yearly. If this is going to happen yearly, just make it a fucking float. Make it a float.
And I got to say,
in
this
front of
one's
me.
on you, Tucky Buzzard.
Oh, Tucky Buzzard.
And when I say Tucky Buzzard, I mean Bucky Tuzzard, of course. Tucky
You know
Buzzard is his son, but Bucky Tuzzard,
There it goes.
Bucky Tuzzard, you are both the comptroller of waste management and the comptroller of parade routes. And you need to be working on this. All right,
gotta
okay,
be.
can I just say, I am
great.
just showing
Do
up
it.
here.
Here he
Oh
is.
my God, I just said his name and
And he
Bucky
appears.
Tuzzard
So
shows
tell
up
us.
all the time. This one is not on me, all right? This one is on you, okay? I told you when the garbage needed to be picked up, and I said Wednesdays, every day Wednesdays at 10 a.m., and then you decided, no, we are going to vote as the people of Val Verde. We are going to have a parade on a work day, Wednesday at 10 a.m. Jesus Christ.
Hey, Bucky, I got a question for you before you walk away. Is that your car over there?
My God, don't tow my car, Jesus.
Thank you, drone. Shit, drone
Thank you,
33
drone.
had one missile left on it.
Just
one
one.
actual missile. And
My
it took
car is covered in shit.
Yep. a
Oh
good
my
old
God!
shit
Happy
missile.
holidays, Bucky.
Happy
Tuzzard.
holidays, Bucky, from me to you. Oh my God! What else we got coming up? What's coming up down the pipe here? What do we see?
Well, of course. I mean, I'm very excited, and I think we're all excited. Speaking of great content, you ever miss Christmas specials?
Ooh, every day.
Every day, 365 days a year, I'm missing Christmas specials. Well, you wished, and 38 Special heard you, because we've got the 38 Special coming out, and here they are.
Yep.
It is 38 Special, and they are.
Hey, how you doing? Hey, I'm Donnie Lawton from 38 Special, and we're
Oh my
happy
God,
to be part
Donnie,
of
it
the
is-
Val Verde Christmas Parade.
It is so good to see you,
Yes.
Donnie. Now, what
How
can
you
we
doing?
expect from your holiday special, the 38 Special?
Oh, God, I'll tell you one thing you can expect. You ever heard that song, I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus?
Oh, of course. It's a classic.
Now, our version is more of a jag-off version of that. Now, imagine the kid just being really turned on by that a moment that he's seeing his mommy kissing Santa Claus, and he's just
So
like,
the little kids in
hold on,
incel in your
loosely,
version.
yeah. Yes, yep, 100%.
And
Okay.
he's the one singing "Hold On Loosely."
Yeah, don't
My
let
God.
go. If
Don't
you know
let
what I mean.
go.
Anyway, my name's Donnie Lawton. I'm the auxiliary percussionist for 38 Special, and back to you.
I mean, you're standing right beside us. Thank you for the transition back to us. Oh,
Somebody
my
went
God.
to broadcast school before they joined 38
my
Special.
God, Jeff, I heard this float was coming in, and I'm so excited. It's the Yes, We Also Played, the new jukebox musical about the first day of Woodstock 94. And, of course, it's playing probably my favorite Blind Melon song. Nobody else really knows it, but, of course, it's Soup. So, did you know that Blind Melon played Woodstock 94, Jeff?
They on that first day where they shoved in everyone, and it was
Yeah.
like, here's some local bands like Lunch Meat
Yeah.
and Huffamoose. And
Oh, also
they're-
here is James. So
James
you remember
is gonna be
James, the
playing.
band that was like digga 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 digga.
Their fantastic record, Laid. You know, they
It's
once
like, oh my
played
God.
at QuaidCon, which was a festival.
they?
It was a convention all about Randy Quaid,
Oh.
and they played, I think, only because their song was like the
Spit
Quaid
it.
word.
Spit it.
Jesus.
Spit
Sorry,
it.
I got so excited I saw James.
All you gotta do is bring up Quaid.
I'm thinking about
QuaidCon,
Randy
and it's
Quaid,
like,
and my God, I'm thinking QuaidCon. Can't wait to go to it
my
this year.
God. Oh, Jeff, you knew it was coming. You're a huge fan of this float, of course. Tell me what it is.
Oh, of course, this is all of the weird sets from the Peter Gabriel video Sledgehammer on one float with a Peter Gabriel tribute artist known as Geeter Pabriel performing Red Rain.
All
one
right,
of my
let's
favorite
listen. Let's
Geeter
listen
versions.
in. Let's listen in. I mean, Geeter Pabriel sounds exactly like Peter
I
Gabriel.
mean, it sounds
That's one
dead
thing.
on.
Oh,
I might think he sounds
Thank
a little
you.
bit better right now.
he might sound better than the current Peter Gabriel. We love you, Geeter Pabriel.
We love
Come
you,
by the
Geeter.
studio sometime. We'd love to have you in. We'd love to have you in. Oh, God.
Geeter Pabriel's record, the third one, Smelt, is just fantastic.
Oh,
It's
my
just one
God.
of the
Smelt is amazing. His Intruder is
my
just
God.
so
It's creepy
spot
as hell.
on. So spot on. Of course, coming up on the rear right now, we've got It's God,
My God. My God, it's God.
the real God. You're like, hey, how do we top Santa Claus this year? And they're like, well, you know, God likes holiday parades, so.
And then we said, well, still doesn't top Santa Claus. And we're like, let's get the masters of Gregorian chant.
Yeah,
Remember
yeah.
that phase we all
Oh, my
had?
God. I lived through that. It was like 1992. I am in my El Camino, all gold El Camino, just driving down Hog Street, back and forth, ripping up and down as fast as I can, windows open, and all you could hear was me saying, "Fuck you, Val Verde," and this blasting from my
Jam into
speakers.
Enigma.
Oh,
Jam
my
into
God.
your You had the just beautiful.
So good, so good.
Everything from the A and the B and the C sides of the Pure Moods compilation. Just,
Yep.
And that's the only way that I can celebrate God
Only
fully.
way I can do it. Hey, what do we got? What is this one?
This one right here, this is, of course, oh my goodness, it's the Sharnies Mystery Buffet.
Yeah, delicious. What do you think it is this year?
I mean, they've got a sheet over it, and it's pulsating in the middle, and I'm seeing a green glow that is turning purple sometimes. So I'm thinking melted flavor ice fountains.
That's exactly what it is. I know they gave me a little look earlier. That is exactly it, but you didn't hear it here on the air. Go taste it for yourself. It's going to be in every local Sharnies, all 86 locations here in the greater Val Verde area. Not a location in Naunton anymore as of today. So you can't go to that. But of
Your
course,
throat's not going to burn from melted flavor ice in Nalton instead Instead, it's just going to taste like shit.
Just gonna taste like shit, but you're gonna have to pay for it because no one eats for free at Charney's. Oh, here it comes. It's a tribute to Hear and Aid.
My God, this is, of course, was Ronnie James Dio's tribute to... Now, the thing is, we never really knew what it was for. Starving children in Africa, maybe rebuilding a building somewhere, but it was all of the greats of metal and hard rock.
Of the greats.
And also some of the guys from Blue Oyster Cult and Spinal Tap. But this one is, of course, sponsored by Jenkins Hearing Aids.
What?
Because if they're still alive, they definitely need hearing aids if they were in Hear and Aid. And it is a beautiful float. You can see, and it's amazing because just like the song, every shredder that was on Hear and Aid, it goes down the line. You're like, oh, I guess this solo's over. Nope. We're going to let Yngwie do it. Release the fury.
Yep, there it is.
There
it is.
My God.
And
Rest in power, Ronnie James Dio, by the way, and happy holidays.
And right behind it, of course, for all of the divorced dads across the USA and in Val Verde. That's the divorced dads in the USA float with Jackson Brown performing Doctor My Eyes.
My eyes have seen the years and the slow parade.
Oh, love it. Love it.
My God.
Congrats. Congrats
Thank
to
you,
you.
Jackson.
Thank you, Jackson.
Man,
Oh,
so
my
many
God.
sad dads up there.
So just you can almost slip and slide on the tears just leaking out the back of that one.
Good thing
Just
they're all
sitting on the
wearing
back.
boat shoes because
Yeah.
they're going to be slipping
Full.
and sliding up there.
Boat shoes just filled to the brim.
And their sons and daughters are throwing pennies at them for their penny loafers, and I don't think it's out of love. And that's sad dads.
And here they go. Here it comes. It's Pete Townsend and Roger Daltrey, of course, playing Christmas. Right there. There you go. You thought they were done. They're never done.
No.
The Who will just keep coming back out saying, we're done this time, I fucking swear.
That's the name of their next tour.
That is. Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. Nosebleed tickets go for $2,000 till you go to tickets, and then it'll just cost your soul. But you got to catch the Who on one of their last tours ever. Maybe.
Maybe. And of
never
course,
know.
Jeff, here it comes again. Of course, we knew it. We knew it'd circle back
Jesus
around.
Christ.
That lets you know that you're halfway through the parade when you see the Holiday Road floats
Now, I
back to
can't
back
actually
coming
tell
through.
if this one is Kenny or Lindsay.
I have no, neither of them are singing. Let's listen.
I don't know. The musical artist on it starts morphing in and out like the T-1000 at the end of Terminator 2 when he's in the smelter.
Yeah.
And he's just all over, much like Geeter Pabriel's album Smelter.
Smelter. Oh, my God. Full circle, ladies and gentlemen.
Full circle.
Yeah, so we're going to be out here for another 8 hours of all new parade. So come down
Really?
and
They
see
added
us.
on 4
8
more hours.
hours of the parade. So come on down and see us. We are on the plastic table covered in a tarp that says
Jesus.
108.9. Just
front of the
get-
goddamn
walk
Pizza
around
Emporium.
me. Yes, of course. Thank you to Pizza Emporium for always giving us this space. No one else would. Oh, Christmas long. Okay.
And thank you for all the free slices of eggnog with too much nutmeg.
Put it
The
in
kind
this
you are disappointed in every year.
And from us to you, happy holidays, slobs.
Happy holidays, you mouth-breathing chuds.